So I am back at home in my sunroom. The windows are shut in the sunroom because it's raining. What a nice, romantic, calming sound. I hope you can hear me because I have the little heater on, so you can hear that in the background. And the light that you see here, because I don't have any lights in here. I mean, I have a lamp and a light to my ceiling fan, and I have lights. Do you see my palm trees? I have 3 palm trees in my sunroom. Oh, the straw stuck at my nose. And I'm drinking my DryFarmWine, and I'm waiting for Chris. He doesn't know I'm recording, so see how he reacts. But yeah, so I have the light from my palm trees. I do have 3 of them in here in each corner. And I don't really want to put that light on from the ceiling fan. Not there yet. I like more of the ambiance. So I have candles burning right here. I've got, and carrying them out here, 1 wick went out on that one, 2 went out on this one, so I have to relight them. But so the candles that I got are from Bath and Body Works. I got them a while ago, and one's pumpkin pecan waffles, and the other one is pumpkin pancake. Pumpkin cupcake, and yummy. Yummy. It's amazing. They smell delightful. They smell delightful. They're delicious. Just definitely that pumpkin-y fall smell that you want to smell when you walk in your house. Is this crooked? Sorry. No, maybe not. I put more of the lip butter on. Love that lip butter. It's got great pigment, and at the same time, it's a lip balm. And tastes good and smells good. Like vanilla cake. So, I'm dog sitting one of my oldest dog's puppies. So I have 4 Havaneses here. I have 3 Havaneses, and we bred one of them. We actually bred both, but it was kind of sad because they're sisters. They're half sisters. The two that I first bought as little tiny puppies. And we bred both of them with my sister's Havanese, male Havanese, who she bought her dog from the same breeder, but different mom and dads all around. Nobody had the same mom or dad. So I keep getting pop-ups. So we thought, now, my dog's names are Molly, Gigi, and now the little baby, Callie. She doesn't either. She has 2 names, Baby and Callie. So she goes by both because we call her the baby all the time. But now Molly, carried all 4 pups full term, and they all were born very healthy. The Gigi, very odd. She gave birth to 1 puppy, and the puppy was so tiny and weak and just not well, and that puppy died. So here we had Molly's 4 puppies, and Gigi's puppy died, and that was a bit of a situation here because Gigi, every single day would run around and look for her puppy. I was very it was devastating. Kind of tragic. Huh?
I thought you were talking back to me, like responding to me.
Talking to I'm on my show. So,
Oh, cool. How's that? How many viewers do you have today?
quite a bit.
How many? Give me a number. I like numbers. I'm a number guy.
I'm recording right now. So.
I know. I'm just trying to get a little bit.
So everybody, this is Chris.
Hey, how's everybody out there?
And we're going to be cooking later. But for now, we're having a little happy hour.
Wait, what? What are we making? Do you got a recipe?
We're making...
You know I never use a recipe.
Never.
I just go to town.
Well, yeah, he's a chef.
I guess I do have recipes, but they're in my mind. They're in my...
Yeah, they're in your head. You're
stuff that I've made in the past.
creative.
Right.
You're creative. You just throw stuff together and everybody goes wild over it.
I've got a few
Everybody goes
basic
wild.
recipes.
But they
that
do
you
go wild for him.
use.
Everywhere we go, he has to cook.
Everybody loves
and he
it.
loves it, too. I mean, he
that's
really
good.
enjoys it.
Yeah.
Can you light these candles? Because they went out. Do you have a lighter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're wearing the shirt that I bought you.
Well, look at that.
The pumpkin-colored shirt that I love for fall. Pumpkin-colored shirt that matches the pumpkin-scented candles.
The pumpkin.
Anyway,
You should have a pumpkin here. How come we don't have a pumpkin?
well, we have a fake pumpkin in the living room.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's nice.
So, see how much brighter and see the ambience. This is a pretty. Ooh, look at my skin. Anyway, I was saying that. So it was very devastating because poor Gigi was looking for her baby, looking for her puppy, and just because she's a mom, and it was very sad talking about. And we named that little puppy Gracie. So when little Gracie died, she was in a little box, and we were trying to figure out what do we do with her. I mean, I've never had that type of situation where I had to bury a dog. My last dog that I was my last dog Allie, which she was my everything. When she died, we had her. Well, the vet took her, and we had her cremated. So it was kind of 1, 2, 3. That's what happened.
Emotional.
And this very emotional. I bawled like a baby. Loud. You could hear me from, up the road. But,
What do you want to do with this? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So, we didn't know what to, when this thing, it was this big, So
Oh,
we
the
didn't know
little baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Gigi's pup.
Yes.
Puppy
Oh, yeah.
when it died.
But I thought you were talking about Allie.
Yeah. So,
Huh?
we were like, maybe, I didn't want to bury her.
Oh, the baby.
I'm more of a cremation person. Like I told my kids, if I die, I want to be cremated. I don't want to be... the thought of like a dead body in the ground, even though I know it happens and people have done it, and even I know,
What do you mean people have done it? 99% of the people have freaking died. Well, they don't do it, but their family does it.
With their
they don't do it, but their family does
members.
Right.
To me, the thought of being in the ground just freaks me out, even though I know I'll be dead.
Why?
Huh?
Huh?
That doesn't freak you out?
Not
it
me.
freaks me out. It just gives me
yes,
creeps.
you
I
do
wanna get
have a
cremated.
different. You do have a different vision on that.
You need to light this one wick, please.
That doesn't
So
bother me.
I really didn't want. I
I'm gonna
wanted
go in the
to
water. I'm
cremate
gonna go with the fishes.
the baby. Wait a minute. Can you light this candle? Oh no!
I already lit the
no,
candles,
this one
honey.
here. Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, I thought you said I'm going with the fish. Oh, you
I
want
said I
to be
wanna-
thrown in the
yeah.
water.
That was like 2 minutes ago. I said that.
No, I thought you wanted to feed your fish in the.
Oh no. Well, I do need to feed them. It's a good. Good point.
So I said to Chris,
Shut up, put your food.
"You're not. We don't cuss on here."
Oh, I'm so
I know I
sorry.
do not cuss because now I then add,
Say a prayer
forget
for
it.
me.
That's a YouTube. No, I can't. I got to edit that out now because that's a whole
whatever.
thing on YouTube.
Well, what you do is you make a fart sound. That's what the guy does on the video on the fishing show.
Chris said a cuss word, so that's why I'm.
So you got to go. It actually goes like this. It doesn't.
So
it's not. It's just a noise. It's
So
not
anyway,
really-
I asked Chris, I said, listen, can you, let's do, can you take care of this? Take the puppy and, take care of it. I don't want to know anything anymore. Okay? All right. So, that was that. So my grandkid, and then, you know, like a week later, my grandkids came over for the weekend. And, you know, along with my sister's son, and they, oh my gosh, they're all boys. So they're in my Florida room.
Who are you talking about?
So they're in.
Oh, how about? Yeah.
Chris, when he reacts to stuff, he always goes, Austin.
I thought.
Do you want to get milk? You want to get to bed early? Anyway.
It's not that bad. Come on.
Yes, it is. So anyway, the boys. This is like the weekend later. The boys are in the back. They're building forts all over the back room. I mean, tents, forts, tents, running. They're 10 and they're 10 and 5 at the time. No, 8 and 5, 9 and 5, something like that. You know, boys running. You know, and I'm saying, don't knock down, stop running, don't knock down the plant, don't knock down. I mean, we're going back and forth. I mean, it was a wild day. And this is like a week later. So that all calms down. They go home. I have to put the room back together. I mean, I think they built an actual homemade slide. Okay. And they were sliding from the top of my cushions down to the floor, running around, doing it over and over again. Okay, fine. So they go home. I clean up. And that night, it dawned on me. I said, "What did you ever do with Gracie? I mean, I'm just curious. What happened? Did you, we have a fire pit, just a little thing to, because did her spirit just like, lift up above to heaven, or, what did you do, or did you end up burying her?" And he jumps up and he says, "Oh my God." I'm like, "What? Wait, what?" And he runs into the sunroom and grabs a box. And I said, "Hold on a minute. Are you telling me you forgot to do something with her?" And he's like, no. And he takes the box and he goes outside. And I said, all this time, that poor little thing was in the back room in a box on a shelf while the kids were back there building forts, and they could have like discovered it. Can you imagine? I mean, okay, dudes. That's a dude. Okay, you know how dudes like they leave the toilet seat up, and you're like, I mean, come on,
what are you talking
that's
about?
That's a dude.
Who could have discovered what?
The boys could have discovered Gracie when you forgot to
forgot?
We put it in a box. I asked you to take care of it, and then you forgot about it. You put it in the back room.
Oh yeah, I remember. It was like a day. It was like 2 days.
It was like a week. It was like a week.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
You have to tell everybody. It's not right.
It's not really funny though. I mean, no, it's not funny. I mean, it was morbid to me. And he got a licking for that. He got a licking. But anyway, so he's outside.
I think we want to go fishing on Sunday. The weather's nice. Try to catch some more triggerfish.
Well, I mean, are we going to do happy hour here, or is this?
Yeah.
Well, then
you're
get your ass.
your thing.
And I want you to talk. Come
That's
on.
all.
Anyway, I'm going to show you guys my dogs. Oh, they're getting so wet. I got to close this door. Oh, it's already closed. I got to get more wine. So I brought my bottle of Dry Farm, but God, these are wine stoppers. And just look up wine stoppers on Amazon. That's where I got it. I get almost everything on Amazon. But okay, it's rose gold. It's so cute. And all you do is you put on your wine bottle and boop. Okay, seriously. And I think it sucks some of the air out to keep it fresher. But anyway, my wine stays forever with that. I'm cooking tonight. Now, he's going to use regular pasta. Actually, it's gluten-free, but he doesn't know it. And I'm going to use the Pasta Zero spaghetti. And we're going to do Alfredo sauce with shrimp. That's going to be on the next video. So click on the next video because I'm going to, I'll post this one and I will post the next one like almost simultaneously, but I can't because, you know, I just have to follow the YouTube rules. But I can't do such a long video because YouTube just doesn't allow it. But anyway, I got this, I stole this from my daughter's house. Then she ended up giving it to me because she saw it, but they're cute. Dogs are like potato chips. You can't have just one, for real. If you have one dog, get another. A rescue or whatever, because when two dogs are together, you don't have to worry anymore. I used to have one and I worried about her constantly because I had to go to work and I had to do things. I always worried about her. You know, you're always worried about your dog being alone or, you know, alone, lonely. And you think two dogs is a lot more work than one, but they're not. They're not, because one dog is work. Two dogs is actually less work because the two of them, if you're lucky enough to get two dogs that get along and they're best friends and they, you know, and they like each other, then, and it happens, dogs like each other, okay? They do like each other. I mean, at first they get territorial, you know, but then they get used to each other and then they end up playing and they like each other and they hang around, they become best friends. And it's less on you because you don't have to spend so much attention and time on them. Of course, when you walk in the door, you got the double, you know, it's like the Jurassic Park when the two dinosaurs are jumping up there, you know, trying to attack the people. When you walk in the door, it's like two dinosaurs attacking you. But, you know, I mean, listen, if you're a dog person and you love your dogs, it's double the love, okay? And that's why I had to I had to keep the other one. Now I have three because and I was never a dog. I mean, I had my one dog and I was very specific about getting a dog too. They had to be hypoallergenic and they don't shed, and that's a Havanese. So that's when I got my first dog, Allie, and I had her for 16 years. And after that, you know, I was a dog person. After that, I adored her so much, and she was my baby. But I'll tell you what, I worried about her all the time. So when she passed, 6 months later, and I had an IC flare, and I just couldn't deal with both. And I thought, you know, I think the one thing that would make me feel better is to get a dog. So Chris was like, okay, you know, so we found another breeder. We went to see the breeder, and yeah, I saw the puppies, and I'm like, no, we're getting two. He's like, you're out of your mind. I'm like, no.
What are you doing? I didn't do nothing. Come on. So
we got two, and it's less work.
Who are you talking to?
It's less work getting two, because they now that, you know, I mean, at the time we had two for what, a year, 2.5 years.
Who? Molly and Gigi?
And Molly.
Oh yeah, we had them for over 2 years.
Yeah,
2 years.
And they keep each other company, so you don't worry so much. Really?
That's true.
You don't. Mm-hmm. You know that they're okay when you have to leave them alone and go to work or whatever. You're much, you know they're not alone. You know, they're with each other, and it's just you worry less. Believe it or not, yes, and you worry less. You really do. Is it double the poop? Yeah, but whatever. You're going to be cleaning up poop anyway. So I'm telling you, having two is less work. So we just added another in the mix.
Well, it's, less stress on them.
Here. So give me
Molly,
Dottie.
Gigi.
This is
she's the smallest. I think.
Yes. So Dottie, we're house sitting. Dottie is
Molly's daughter.
Pick up Callie.
No, Molly.
Pick up the baby. No, I'll pick up the baby.
Sister. She is shy. She's bashful.
So this is Dottie.
Come here, Callie.
So this is the dog we're house sitting, but she's also Molly's daughter. So these are both of Molly's daughters right here.
So.
Yeah. So there's the camera's here, by the way.
You
have to look here, okay? So there's Callie. That's the baby. This is our baby right here.
This is the baby.
And this is Dottie. They're sisters.
They're sisters.
Yeah. And they just love each other.
Callie could use a haircut.
Dottie just got a haircut.
Just got a haircut.
Yeah.
But they're really close to the same size. But I think Dottie is the brown. She is a little smaller.
Well, she has shorter legs.
Maybe a quarter pound less.
No. I think Callie weighs less than Dottie.
No
but
way.
Dottie has shorter legs.
No way. No way.
Anyway, they were born Thanksgiving last year, so they're almost a year.
They're almost a year.
And they're buddies. They love each other so much. They fight. They are. I mean, not fight, but play fight like dogs do.
They yelp. And they growl at each other.
My baby. You're my baby. They're all wet because they were outside. But yes, they.
Yeah, there was a problem with the boat.
Oh, but anyway,
one of the batteries was very low on power.
You okay, girl? You're all wet. You're all wet. So anyway, and now we'll show you the mom and the. So, yeah. So they're sisters, and we watch Dottie all the time. We watch her quite a bit. We love having her. She's family.
And then here's Mommy. This is
There's
Molly, which is Mommy. Look at over here. Look at the camera.
There's Mommy. That's Molly.
I bet you put a piece of tuna fish up there or a piece of ham. She'll look right at that camera.
She's a sweetie little girl. Look how cute she is. Isn't she a cutie? She's such a cutie. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. These dogs they're so good.
Yes.
They're so good. I mean, we couldn't be any more blessed. And then let's
Give me Paul. Good girl. Yes.
And there's crazy Gigi.
And where's Gigi?
Here comes Gigi. And Gigi's the heaviest. Like,
oh my
Molly,
God, she's like
it's
10 pounds
so
heavier.
funny because Molly is about 10 pounds. Gigi's about 14 pounds.
Yeah.
And then the little puppies are like 5 pounds each. They didn't get any bigger. I don't know why. That's why we call Callie the baby. But here's
the littlest.
Gigi's
Gigi's the biggest.
And Gigi's
here. Look up here.
Gigi's also the
craziest.
Here. She's
look over here. Come
she's
here.
like the alpha female. There she is. She's such a good girl. Look, oh, see how cute.
And they look very similar.
Yeah, they do. They're half sisters.
They were different colors and everything.
They both had the same dad but different moms. Yeah. So they were born 2 days
2
apart.
weeks apart.
No, 2 days
2
apart.
weeks. I'm telling you, it's 2 weeks.
No.
We already bet about this.
No, 2 days. One's
2
April
weeks.
4th. The other one's April
14th.
The reason why, and I know because I'm April 6th.
I'm putting my foot down on this one. It is 2 weeks. I want that. Yes.
Anyway. So.
Okay, 2 days, fine. I'll give in, but 2 weeks for a little.
So anyway.
Yeah, but anyway, she is the mischief one. She is the sneaker. She is the mouse catcher. She is the mouse sniffer outer.
We think she's part cat.
She's definitely, the way she jumps up on the stuff. Jump up on the chair, jump up on the table when we're not home. Mm-hmm. That's a cat.
She jumps over the fence onto the boat.
Yeah, she jumped over the gate.
Yeah.
She jumped over the gate.
Over the gate. Onto the boat.
Onto the boat. Jumped off the boat like it's nothing. That? What dog does that? Well, but there's the dogs up the road, up the canal.
She got stuck under the house.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
She got stuck under the house. She crawled under the house and got stuck. We couldn't find her. We were flipping out. We couldn't find her. It was crazy.
She was just under there.
Well, to me, she was stuck. Driving all over the neighborhood looking for her. Freaky. I was screaming. Remember I called you?
Yes.
I was screaming. Because I was afraid she jumped in the water. Because we live on the water. I was afraid she jumped in the water. And the tide took her. I mean, I don't know. But anyway. So guys, I'm going to have to end it here because we're going to cook.
Got to eat something.
We're going to cook and...
Well, that'll be on one of the videos.
So anyway, love you guys. I hope you watch the next video and we will see you soon.
Taking the mask off and on, your hair gets whacked by the end of the day, especially in the rain.
And so does your lipstick.
Well, I don't know about the lipstick.
And that's an issue because this is lipstick This is the lip shoes and issues. Okay. All right. All right. We'll see you. Bye. You too. Yay! Daddy said you can spend the night.